ever pondered about the secrets Europe might be concealing beneath its grandeur and historical allure? Europe, the land of cheese, wine, and berets. But did you know, this seemingly straightforward continent is akin to an onion. The more layers you peel, the more you uncover. Today, we're embarking on a journey of unraveling. Here's a fascinating fact. Europe is home to more than 200 languages and houses, an impressive tally of 50 countries. Nestled comfortably within its borders is the world's smallest country, the Vatican City, so tiny that one could jog around its entire perimeter in less than an hour. Compact living at its finest. Talking about extremes, Europe holds the record for having both the highest and lowest points above sea level. So, if you thought Europe was merely about grand castles and splendid art, prepare to be amazed. This continent is overflowing with surprises that can leave even the most knowledgeable trivia enthusiasts intrigued. So, here's to Europe, a treasure trove of peculiarities waiting to captivate you with its unexpected charms. Ready to explore? Let's continue our journey into Europe's eccentricities. Now, wars are usually prolonged affairs, filled with intense battles and drawn-out strategies, right? Not in the case of the shortest war in history. This bizarre record goes to the war between Britain and Zanzibar on August 27, 1896. Zanzibar surrendered after a mere 38 minutes. Talk about a quick resolution. Moving on, let's take a detour to Austria, where you can literally swim in beer. Yes, you heard that right. The Starkenburger Brewery in Austria boasts the world's first beer swimming pools. So for all the beer lovers out there, this might just be your paradise. And if wine is more your thing, then you might want to plan a trip to Moldova. This little-known country houses the world's largest wine cellar, stretching over a staggering 200 kilometers. Now, isn't that a wine lover's dream? Europe's quirkiness seems to be endless, doesn't it? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into this fascinating continent's peculiar side in the next scene. Now, let's dig into some of Europe's most eccentric secrets. Did you know that the French were still giving the old chop chop by guillotine when the first Star Wars movie came out? That's right, the Force was strong with them, but apparently not strong enough to stop them from using such an archaic method. And speaking of Star Wars, it seems the saga's icy planet Hoth has a real-life counterpart right here on Earth. There's a town in Norway, quite fittingly named Hell. And guess what? It freezes over every winter. So for those of you who've said you'd do something when hell freezes over, pack your bags. Now let's hop over to Germany. Here they have a word, Kummerspeck, which literally translates to grief bacon. It refers to the extra weight people gain from emotional overeating. Talk about being specific with your vocabulary. And if you think that's strange, in Denmark, there's a law stating that customers can't be charged for food unless they're full. So if you're ever in Denmark and you find yourself unable to finish a meal, remember, the law's got your back. Finally, let's not forget about the Great Emu War in Australia. Oh wait, that's not in Europe. Well, we'll save that for another video. And just when you thought Europe couldn't get any weirder, wait till you hear our next fact. We're not done yet. Here are some more fascinating facts about Europe. Did you know that the world's oldest zoo is in Vienna, Austria? Opened in 1752, the Schönbrunn Zoo is still thriving today, home to over 700 animal species. But let's move from the animal kingdom to the realm of law enforcement. In London, you'll tucked away in the southeast corner of Trafalgar Square, this tiny box was built in the 1920s. It could barely squeeze in 2 people, but back in the day, it was a fully functioning police station. Now, let's chill things down a bit. The world's largest snow maze is in Poland. This incredible structure, built in the city of Zakopane, covers over 2,500 square meters. It's so large, it takes the average person over an hour to find their way out. And that's not all. Europe has more surprises in store for us. So keep watching as we uncover the final, most astonishing fact about this quirky continent. Finally, prepare for the most astonishing fact of them all. Believe it or not, in Amsterdam, bicycles outnumber humans. Yes, you heard it right. The city of canals is actually the city of cycles. And here's another shocker. In some parts of Europe, the legal drinking age is as low as 16. So, if you thought Europe was just about history and culture, think again. So there you have it. A continent full of surprises where nothing is quite as it seems. Who knew Europe was such a quirky place? Hey, if you've enjoyed unraveling the quirky side of Europe with us, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. You never know who might be planning a trip to Amsterdam or simply loves interesting facts about Europe. And yes, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. We've got a lot more surprises and hidden gems from around the world to share with you. Stay tuned for more such exciting revelations. Until next time, keep exploring.